Vamos lá, hein? Enfim, chegamos na série. Vamos ver que missão que ela tem pra gente, porque eu tô precisando de grana.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job,
Esse chapéu de urso tá engraçado.
I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Ugh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South.
Vambora.
Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. All right, girl.
Tô pronto.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Pra que lado? Puxa o bonde aí.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch?
Eu prefiro o rancho.
You know, you gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui.
All country is good. It's
Aí,
just
esse aqui é bom.
folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me? You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think what? Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there. Whatever you wanted.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
After Tom, Michael's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Quando a gente achar esse Mika, velho, caramba, o bicho tá enrolado. Tomara que ninguém mais morra, né? Só o Mika. E o Dutch merecia também. Deixou o Mika matar o Arthur, velho. Deu muito mole. E esse camarada que a gente tem que pegar, ela falou que ele tá no deserto. Parece que a região que a gente tá é meio desértica, né?
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
Beleza, vamos cortar, a gente já deve estar chegando perto então.
This is the place.
É ali, é naquela cidadezinha ali. É, seria bacana.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Equipar binóculo.
I ain't sure in mine.
Pô, não equipei o binóculo, não?
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there. Somewhere.
Tá, e aí, vamos descer ou não
Down
vamos?
there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Era só pra ver os caras?
Canyon underneath
Vamos
us.
logo pegar eles, né?
Let's go.
Cuidado aí,
They'll
hein?
be coming through here.
Tá, então a gente pega eles daqui de cima. Ah, achei que era pra descer ali.
Easy. There they are. Follow and keep an eye on them.
Vamos lá, estão passando aqui. E aí? Vamos ou não vamos? Ah, bom, achei que você ia ficar parado aí. Vamos esperar eles pararem e a gente ataca.
You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Olha, eles vão.
Sorry, I ain't
Estão ali embaixo.
having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.